let's proceed with example 7. The question said y is equal to 2 square root of 1 minus cos x. So we need to differentiate this function here. So let's rearrange first the question. This is just 2, 1 over cos x. Everything here is to the power of 1 over 2. So I hope you can see clearly that this is one function inside another function. Okay, so of course you need to use chain rule here. So let's just differentiate the outside function first. This is just to the power of half. So let's differentiate this, bring down the power reduced by 1. So 2 times half is just 1. Rewrite back your function to the power of negative 1 over 2. And then let's further differentiate d over dx, further differentiate So now you need to further differentiate 1 minus cos x. Now let's just rewrite this and further differentiate 1 minus cos x. Differentiate 1 is just 0 and put this one outside, negative 1. And now let's differentiate cos x. Differentiate cos x is minus sine x. So now let's rearrange our answer. The first term here is to the power of negative half. So let's bring it down. That function is inside a cert. And then minus times minus is positive. And for numerator, we are left with sine x. Therefore, this is your final answer. Now let's see the final question. This is our question. Y is equal to x squared plus x to the power of 5 multiplied by sine to the power of 8x. So you know that this is two functions multiplied to each other. So of course, when we want to differentiate this, we need to use product rule. So for the first function, let us rewrite as u. For the second function, let us rewrite as v. So now, in order to do product rule, you need to find your u and v, u prime and v prime, because we want to follow this formula, u v prime plus v u prime. So now let's lay out our u. This is our u, and this is our v. So now let's differentiate this. I hope you can see that this is a chain rule. So to the power of 5, bring down the power reduced by 1, further differentiate this is just 2x plus 1. Now let's see this. I hope you can see this is to the power of 8. So bring down the power, 8, rewrite back sine x, power reduced by 1 is 7, and further differentiate sine x. Further differentiate sine x is just cos x. So when I finish writing u, v, u prime, and v prime, now we can open up using our formula. So dy over dx is just u, v prime plus v, u prime. So now this is just a matter of simplifying. So how to simplify? First of all, let's see the constant. For the first term, you have 8, and second term, you have 5, so you cannot factorize anything. So just leave it like that. Now let's see the next one, x squared plus x, and you also have x squared plus x. One is power of 5, another one is power of 4. Of course, we want to take out power of 4 because we are finding least common denominator. For the next one, we have sine x, and this is also sine x, power of 7 and power of 8. Of course, we want to take out power of 7. So let's open up the bracket. From the first term, you are left with 8, x squared plus 5 to the power of 1, and cos x, plus, for the second term, you are left with 5. And then you have sine x to the power of 1. And you have 2x plus 1. Therefore, this is your final answer. Alhamdulillah, we have reached the end for derivative of trigonometric. I hope you can do the exercises so that you are more confident with this topic. So that's all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.